It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Almost said the wrong words. Appreciate you coming. Today's video is on Miss Aneta Corsaut. To be honest with you, I'm not sure if I ever pronounce her name right, but that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Aneta Corsaut. And 7 pretty cool facts about her from the blob to Matlock. Let's take a look. We're going to start with she and Steve McQueen made their movie debuts together. The Blob oozed its way into cinema history as one of the great sci-fi horror films of the 50s. Special effects were gooey and great, but give the casting director some credit too. The movie booked 2 newcomers as its stars, Steve McQueen and Aneta Corsaut. The movie begins with McQueen and Corsaut kissing at Lover's Lane. According to the book Meet the Blob by Suzanne Murdico, the 2 actors dated in real life before playing boyfriend and girlfriend in the movie. She and Marion Ross appeared on the same sitcom together. Young actresses Aneta Corsaut and Marion Ross both had a handful of credits to their name when they landed recurring roles on Mrs. G Goes to College, aka the Gertrude Berg Show. The sitcom followed a middle-aged widow heading to university as a freshman. Ross played the daughter of Gertrude Berg. Corsaut was a neighbor married to a professor. Both made their debut on the show in the episode The First Day in 1961. She and her character Helen Crump both came from the same place. Helen Crump comes to Mayberry from Kansas. The school teacher had that in common with the actress, who was born in Hutchinson, Kansas, in the middle of the state. She and her co-star Ken Berry were born on the same day. Speaking of sharing bio details, both Ken Berry and Corsaut were born on November 3rd of 1933. The 2 appeared in several episodes of the Andy Griffith Show and Mayberry RFD together. She was the girlfriend of another famous TV cop. Playing the lover of Sheriff Taylor led to another role as police officer significant other in 1975. She appeared in a couple of episodes of Adam 12's Judy, Pete Malloy's girlfriend. Look for her in season 7 of the cop show. She made the Mayberry character, named this Mayberry character after a friend who then sued the show. In the Andy Griffith Show episode, The Mayberry Band, Mayor Roy Stoner finds the Mayberry Band to be despicable. But Andy had a plan. You see, traveling rock and rollers Freddie Fleet and his band with the beat happened to be passing through town on tour. So Sheriff Andy enlists them as ringers in the Mayberry Band, including a hipster horn player named Phil Sunkel. Aneta Corsaut named the character. She suggested the name to screenwriter Jim Frizzell in tribute to a friend of hers. She happened to know a cool jazz horn player named Phil Sunkel. Now, wouldn't it be cute honor to have this television character named after him? Well, the real Phil Sunkel did not find it so amusing. Actually, according to sources, he sued the Andy Griffith Show for $20,000. That's about $180,000 by today's standards for using his name without permission. She played her final role alongside Andy Griffith on Matlock. In 1980, she again landed a regular role on the medical sitcom House Calls, starring alongside Wayne Rogers in this post-MASH phase. The former Mayberry schoolteacher was now playing a head nurse. When that role wrapped, she made just 2 other once-episode appearances in television before Andy came calling again. In 1986, she reunited with her fictional husband, Andy Taylor, for the TV movie Return to Mayberry. She later reteamed with Andy on his hit comeback series, Matlock, in what would be her final acting role. She shared scenes with Griffith as Judge Cynthia Justin, and you can spot her behind her bench in 4 mysteries, including the 2-parter, The Evening News. She co-authored a mystery trivia book. The description of Amazon describes the 1981 book as delectable potpourri of quizzes. Who wrote the first mystery in which the narrator was the murderer? Acoustics and puzzles to challenge and delight in humble mystery addicts. She crafted the book with Muff Singer, an author of children's books, and Robert Wagner. There you go. Pretty interesting woman there. And I know a lot of you don't like her as Helen, but let's face it, she was a good-looking woman. And she was a good actor. I mean, she did with what the writers gave her. So on the Andy Griffith Show, she was a bit grumpy and could be mean-spirited at times. She pulled it off. That's what they wrote for her, right? I love Helen. I like Peggy a lot more. I love Helen. That's all I have for you. Please don't forget about classic TV facts and trivia. Head on over there, check it out. It's on the late Suzanne Summers, who recently passed away. And classic rock and country music facts and trivia. It's on the Stones and the Beatles. Check that out if you're into that. Please subscribe while you're over there. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here. Have a great day. Keep them questions coming, by the way, for Saturday. God bless you. I'll be praying for you.